Hello everyone. Any inspector in oil and gas field has asked before at least once from someone, what is the oil and gas field? And what is the job requirements? And how can he start? This video is directed to them. I am Omar Farouk and welcome to Inspecialist training channel. Welcome again. The oil and gas field is consisting of three main segments: upstream, midstream, and downstream. The upstream is a term for operation in the industry that have anything to do with exploration and production of the natural gas and oil. At this stage, we are extracting the natural gas and the crude oil from the ground. Secondly is the midstream segment. The midstream segment is focusing on storing and transporting the extracted crude oil and natural gas to refineries for processing. Thirdly, the downstream segment. The downstream is the final segment, and it's referring to refineries companies responsible for refining the oil and gas and turning them into finished products people rely on every day. Now, let's talk about the downstream plants. Any plant is consisting of units or stations, and these units is consisting of three main components: the pipelines, the piping, and the equipment. The pipelines is referring to the lines which holding the oil and gas from the midstream and transport it to the receiving station of the refinery plant. A pipeline terminology can also refer to the lines which connected the units inside the plants to each other. Number two is the equipment. The equipment inside the plant are divided into two types of equipment: the static equipment and the rotating equipment. The static equipment is non-moving equipment inside the plant, like tanks and all the types of pressure vessels like reactors and distillation towers and heat exchangers and drums. The rotating equipment is the equipment that's using a kinetic energy to move the fluid, like compressors, pumps, and turbines. Number three is the piping. The piping are the lines which connecting the equipment with each other inside the plant units. Now, let's talk about the different departments inside the plant. Number one is the operation department, and this department is responsible for operating the refinery units and try to make target production. Number two is the maintenance department, and this department is responsible for performing the fixing activity of the equipment and piping. Number three is the inspection and integrity department, and this department is carrying out the inspection activities for all the type of equipment and piping and reporting it to maintenance department. Number four is the engineering department, and this department is identifying and resolving root causes of technical problems so that production can be maximized and safety ensured, and also designing the new equipment. Number five is the safety department, and this department is making sure that the processing fluids stay contained and work procedures are designed and executed in ways that hurt no one. Number six is the environmental department, and this department is ensuring compliance with the regulations and laws for protecting the environment. Number seven is the supply chain management, and this management department is responsible for buying things that other departments needs. Number eight is the IT department, and this department is maintaining the computer and network systems the refinery plant depends on. Number nine is the finance department, and this department is responsible for tracking costs and revenues and determining the actual profits and losses of the plant. Number 10 is the laboratory. The laboratory is carrying out analytical work to give operations and engineering data that's needed. In the next video, we will talk about the requirements of the job opportunities in the oil and gas field. Thank you everyone for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and activate the alarm button to see the next videos.